Hey guys, so what we're gonna do in Stormworks today is something new. A new boat came out, and I saw it in a Jesse Glitch video, so we're gonna show it. It's actually really cool. So we're gonna turn this kind of sunsetty, so you can see the full effect, because it actually does something really cool with its lights. So there's two versions. We're gonna show off both in this video. We're also gonna show both sinkings in this video. So we're gonna sink this one by its bow sink, and then the HMS version will sink as a minor torpedo. Trust me, this boat's really cool. It even is not that laggy. Because I use a Mac, and so the Mac is not really meant for like this type of game, so I had to turn the graphics like literally all the way down, and you can see that it doesn't really lag. Oh crap, it does lag a little bit, but I bet you if you had like a better low-end device than a Mac, it probably would freaking not lag at all. It does lag quite a bit when you have the lights on, but that's only my Mac being bad. So we'll get that open. Let's get the throttle and then start up the engines. And there we go, the engine's on. And it's a pretty fast boat. I have to admit that, it's pretty quick. Nice. That's another cool thing about this, it's really quick. The reason why it's so less laggy is because it's really empty. It's not destructible like other boats. The funnels do not fall off. That could be another explanation why it's not that laggy. Something's causing my game to lag even more today. I don't know what that is. It doesn't have that much interior. Like, they cut out most of the interior for the boat to sink properly. Mostly the interior is over here. They mostly have interior for the grand staircase. Some over near the back, but that's really it. They kind of get rid of most of the interior, so I wonder if I'm lagging because we're heading towards a giant landmass maybe, but I don't know what's happening. It's pretty laggy. It wasn't lagging this badly when I was playing yesterday, I think, or the couple days ago. They also get, I don't know how they make the bows so smooth. Like, it literally looks like a triangle. I don't know how they did that. That must have took a while to do that, because especially the stern, like, how in the world? Another reason why this could be less laggy is because there's only 4 lifeboats that you can actually lower on this boat. You can lower the two in the front and then 2 in the back, and that's all the lifeboats you can lower. It also has pretty good propellers. They're pretty big. Oh, you must go all the way back over there too, because I see a door back there. I didn't even notice that door. So we're just gonna clip the bow sink, because the bow sink does take a little bit. So while we're heading off to sea, we'll start sinking it. The cool thing about this is the propellers will actually shut off during a part of the sinking. So that makes it even more cool. And we also have the lights over here that are now starting. I mean, not lights. We have some doors opened over here that will start having water entering this section, which will cause the boat to start flooding in the front section. There we go, water's starting to get in there. Yeah, I can already see that we're starting to list a little bit to the front already. The only reason why we're tipping on our side is because I'm turning it. Sorry if I, guys, make you a little dizzy by doing this. I'm just trying to see where the deepness of the water is. Oh yeah, already I can see we're starting to tip forward. Okay, yeah, we're heading to the deep water. Let's go check back in here. Oh yeah, we're definitely taking on water. Oh man. And just so you know, guys, the compartment doors don't actually do anything. They're just there for, like, detail. So if you want to do, like, some role play in it and stuff like that, you could probably do that. We can see that there's more water on here than here, which is kind of funny, because this is, like, the same room space as this is. Who texted me? Hey Carter, can you hand me my phone? So yeah, guys, we'll just show this, and you guys will see how the cool power thing. So far the lights haven't done it yet, but the lights will actually, like, dim. The bow sinking doesn't really do it that much, I noticed. The one where the ship tips on its side does it a lot more. The propellers are starting to come out. Yeah, I think by then they would start abandoning the ship, but I don't have anyone on board, so... If we actually look in here, the water has risen pretty high. By then, I think they would probably start preparing lifeboats in, like, nowadays, if your boat was like this. Because that's pretty, low to the water for comfort, so I think, like, people on board would notice. The captain would probably start getting, like, lifeboats set up by this time. Back then, probably, maybe. Nowadays, if they hit something, they're preparing those lifeboats right away. So, likely, if this was, like, a nowadays situation, I would say they were, like, probably preparing the lifeboats by then. Now, I'm not sure the history of this boat, because I did not know this boat actually existed, but okay. Apparently, it has 2 sinks, so I'm thinking that maybe the one getting hit by the torpedo has something in relation, but I'm not sure because I didn't even know how this boat sank or even existed. So yeah, I can already see the propellers are starting to slow down and stop. They literally do that right about here. Oh, and there you go, guys. The lights just dimmed. And then they're back on. So that's really cool. I like that. Sorry guys, my family was been texting and they're saying that my big brother's bringing the dog over today. Okay, yeah guys, I think they would definitely be in lowering lifeboats right now. This boat is starting to go down pretty quickly to the head. Literally water has filled these 2 little side compartments really well. I can see we're having a slight list to one of our sides. Not that bad, but I can see it a little bit. I think our engines just shut off, I think. They sound like they're really slow right now. We got some waves trying to bounce the ship back up a little bit, but this boat's going in pretty quick. How deep is the water over here? Oh my gosh, we're like heading into a really deep area. Yeah, I can see this boat is having a very nice time. It's like trying to keep itself afloat, but now some people's portholes are going into the water. Yeah, once you see like your porthole just go underwater, like right away you know it's just over, cause like that's not gonna end well. Oh my gosh, the water has almost reached. Well, there it goes. Now water is entering D-deck. I don't know if that's a visual glitch. I think that's a visual glitch for lights from far away, but lights when they're far away look like they're like flickering. I don't know why. Like, can you guys see that? It almost looks like the lights are like flashing bright and then dim, bright and dim. I think that's just a thing with the lights. Beautiful sun, we have clouds, and then oh my gosh, the whole front of the boat is literally almost in the water. Oh yeah, I think I see water on the bow now, I think I saw a little on the bottom part of the bow. This boat really reminds me of the Lusitania, how the Lusitania almost had like all of this like weird deck-like structure. Like, if you remember, like Lusitania had like almost like that same structure back here, almost like this boat has. Oh, and there goes the lights. We just lost power to the lights again. Apparently our engines are still going to like, congrats on like, if people were actually on this boat for keeping this boat moving. And right when I said that, I think literally the engines just went off. I think right when I said that, yep, there goes the engines. They must have like another throttle lever somewhere that like shuts off like the throttle somewhere else. But since our propellers have stopped, I think I'm just gonna shut off the engine, because what's the point of having the engine on if the boat's not gonna be able to freaking drive anymore? Oh yeah, our list, I just noticed is starting to get a little bad on one side, I just realized. And oh, there's water on the deck. That's not good. Yeah, I just, like, noticed, guys, that, like, water was starting to, like, I just noticed the boat started tipping on one side. That's not good. Another thing that's not good is literally everybody's porthole is literally underwater in the front. That's even worse. By this time, I think most of the water has taken over the front of the ship. D-deck should be flooded by now, but since Stormworks takes forever to flood large rooms, the water takes a while before it actually appears in D-deck. I guess the creator knew that was going to happen, so he actually added open portholes to make it go faster, because I think he knew that was going to happen. So far, I don't think the portholes have been hit by the water yet. Well, the front ones, but not the open ones yet. Yeah, water has completely just swallowed that door. Seems like the list is kind of getting worse, unless that's just me. Got propellers sticking out. By this time I can say, yep, it is definitely abandoned ship. Somehow the power is staying on really fine. Somehow, especially when, like, there's, like, literally the whole bow section is, the inside of the bow is probably, like, completely flooded. But now the outside of the bow is going in now. There it goes. The first bit of water has touched the dry bow that has still been out of the water. And oh, there we go. We have water pouring into the portholes now. The open portholes are having water getting in now. We also got water entering the portholes over here. Never mind, they're not entering yet. Thought they were. But yeah, we can see the water has, like, flooded most of the front of the boat now. And we can also see that these portholes over here are getting literally just, they're gushing water into the ship. Somehow the power is doing fine. You would expect the power to be, like, dimming a lot, since, like, the boat has its bow in the water right now. I won't be surprised, guys, it'll probably dim soon. The power will probably dim soon because of the boat being so deep into the water. If we actually look in here, we can see the water has completely flooded most of this stuff now. We're gonna go check on D-deck, because D-deck might be flooding. Yep, and there we go. We have water in D-deck. That's a pretty big hallway. But there is water right here, which means water should be entering D-deck soon. And there we go, the bow is going in, the stern is coming out of the water, we got the propellers, surprisingly, are still not even halfway out of the water yet. Power is still somehow doing pretty well, especially when a lot of the front is in the water. We still got pipes still out of the water, which I guess that could help still get like air inside the ship, slowing the water. But like once those pipes go in, by now I think some water might be coming out of the pipes, because the pipes are like they help like filter out stuff, and so they're connected to, I think, like the insides of boats, so likely you'll probably see water come out of them if the ship is going down pretty badly. Oh, and there goes the lights, guys. We can see that the lights have shut off again. That's not good. And if we look down here, we can see there's water. I don't see any water though in D-Deck. Oh, there comes the power. We can see that the forward section has pretty much everything underwater. The cranes are there. All of like the little compartment things are in the water. We got the waves splashing against the ship, making a lot of sea foam and bubbles. Now we can see the forward section is actually starting to get in pretty deep now. And one of the propellers is actually out of the water now, finally. Or halfway out of the water. And we can also see that, yes, definitely the ship is definitely going down. There's no saving it now, because the whole front is literally underwater. We also got the mast, which is going to be completely underwater soon. We can see now water is flooding into the captain's quarters. That's, I don't think, is supposed to happen. Oh, there comes the water. Oh, I think it is over with the ship. We can see water is filling in these little crew cabin rooms. And then there goes the captain's quarters. It's completely underwater. We can still see, and there goes the power. I think the power will not, I don't think the power is going to come back on, guys. I think the power is going to go out. We should see these lights start flickering soon. And here we go, it's starting to go down really quickly now. We still got all of these lights. And oh, there it goes, guys. The ship just lost power. The ship is sinking so fast that literally water's like splashing everywhere. There it goes, guys. The ship went completely vertical. That's not good. I would say that's very bad. Literally, we're going down like the Titanic. Oh, and the ship is starting to frickin' flop over. That's not good. Oh, never mind. It stopped flopping over. The ship is literally vertical like the Titanic. Oh, whoa. I think we just hit the bottom of the sea floor. Wait, let's see. Oh, no, we didn't hit the bottom of the sea floor yet. I thought I did, because the ship looked like it bounced. Or maybe we did. Seems like the ship just stopped. Let me try to swim my way out of this. Oh, where am I? Let me swim. Let me get out of the water. Seems like the ship went really deep in the water somehow. Oh, there it is. It did hit. Oh, and there it goes. Now it's starting to fall on its back. Dang, guys, someone's like blasting music outside. It's literally shaking the house. I can like feel the beats from someone's car, I think, or something. What in the world is that, guys? Bro, it's so loud, it's actually shaking the house. That's so weird. Guys, I'm actually really excited for Season 6. Oh my gosh, for Fortnite. Oh my gosh, it sounds like it's gonna be really good. It sounds like it's gonna be really good, guys, and I hope that it is good. It sounds like we might get even more, like, characters from movies, and maybe even more Terminator, which I'm excited about that, because Fortnite needs to add more Terminator skins, because I am definitely collecting all of those. Like, none in doubt, I have to have those Terminator skins. But yeah, guys, we can see that it fully sank. So yeah, guys, I will actually see you when I get the new one out, which is the HMS version. So guys, I'll see you in the jump cut. So guys, here is the HMS version. So this is what it looks like. It has more lifeboats and stuff, blah blah blah. It's changed its color. So we're gonna press the button that causes the torpedo. So it will hit here soon, or mine. It says it could be either a mine or torpedo. It doesn't happen right away. You have to wait a little bit, almost like what would actually happen. And then there we just got, I'm going to say we got hit by a torpedo for this. So you can see the lights were, our lights kind of just went off because of that impact. One of our lifeboats just get dislodged. And we have power back on. You can see we're already starting to list on our side. We can see we're taking on water quick. This is not good. Yeah, we can already see we're listing over on our side really badly already. Our power's starting to already start to go out. We're still able to drive like the Britannic. Oh, we're starting to lose power again. Our power doesn't seem to be doing that well, guys. Most of the lights have just shut off. Oh, now we're back online. Right now, they would be trying to lower lifeboats really quickly, because usually when a boat gets hit by a mine, it's kind of just like end the game, because mines are just like overpowered, and will like literally just like decide to sink boats really easily. So by this time, I think it would be abandoned ship time. But right now, since I'm the captain, I'm keeping the ship moving as long as possible. Except I think our engines are starting to fail already. Because the ship seems to be already pretty far, and we already have water pouring into portholes. It's not good. Water has totally taken over this. No water in here yet. And oh, we just lost power again. Never mind, our power's back on. Somehow our power is still able to go, even though the boat is going down pretty badly. Water is starting to get on the deck of the bow. That's not good. There comes water onto the deck, because the boat is listing too much on its side. And there goes our engines. So our engines kind of just stopped. So I'm just going to shut them off, because our engine's pretty much just turned off now. So, oh my gosh, this list is worse than I thought it was. Dang. So I just shut off our engines, because technically the propellers weren't running anymore. Now we just have to see what's going to happen. Water's starting to flood the staircase. It's starting to go over on its side. And yep, there goes the... Never mind, they got the power working faster that time. Yeah, literally one side is completely wet and then the other's pretty dry. Soon the upper decks are going to start getting wet and the inside's going to get really drowned. And we're losing power again. Mechanics, get that power on, please. We kind of need it for the passengers inside that are trying to get on lifeboats. I think we just totally lost power, guys. It's not coming back on. That's not good. Yeah, guys, I think our lights are gonna stay dim for the rest of the eternity. So until this boat finally goes under. We're starting to list really bad on the side now. We do have a little bit of a bow list too, where we're listing toward the bow, but oh, looks like the mechanics got the power working, guys. Well, okay, we still have power to the boat. But I'm not sure how long the power will last because one side of the boat is like swallowed. Oh, there goes the power, guys. We're losing power to the boat again. There's just a small boat that just passed us, guys. So guys, you can see that the ship is almost completely on its side. Still has to tip a little bit more on its side. So yeah guys, I think the ship has totally just lost power. I think the lights will go off any second now. And yep, there goes the power, guys. We just lost power. Power's back on. Never mind, it just shut off again. And now we're out of power. The ship is literally almost on its side. Okay, the boat seems to be taking on a little bit of speed. Seems like the boat is starting to roll on its side. Okay guys, it seems like the boat hasn't gone on its side yet. It seems like now it's starting to rise, almost like the bow sink now. Oh, yep, we're starting to go vertical. So guys, you can see that the ship is pretty much just doing the bow sink now because it didn't fully go on its side. One time I sank it and it actually did go on its side. I guess you just shut off the propellers right when you do the torpedo hit, I guess, because that's what I did and it seemed to work. So I'll just end the video here because it's just doing the same old. Oh, it just hit the bottom of the ocean. That must have been, we're really shallow. But yeah, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.